Just on WikiLeaks, Julian Assange did an interview in which with Fox News, in which he says that the administration, first of all, he says that WikiLeaks did not receive its information from a state actor, and second of all, says that there are essentially holes in the case that the administration has laid out about the role that WikiLeaks had, that WikiLeaks wasn't mentioned in anything that the president or anybody else has said about this, and that means that you guys must not be sure that there is a connection there. What's your response to that?
My response is that the president has complete confidence in the assessment that's been put forward by the intelligence community, and there's no reason to doubt it.
And that WikiLeaks received that there's no lack of mentioning WikiLeaks for any purpose. What Assange is talking about is that you guys didn't say, okay, you've connected it to the Russians, but you haven't said, well, then it went to WikiLeaks from the Russians. So that's just semantics, essentially, from Assange?
Well, again, I didn't see the entirety of his, I didn't see much of any of his interview. So it's hard for me to respond directly in kind. I think what I can tell you is the president has complete confidence in the assessment that's been put forward by the intelligence community, and there's still work that they're doing on this. And the president has tasked the intelligence community with putting forward more information before January 20th, not just about what Russia did in the 2016 election, but about some of the malicious cyber activity that we saw in the context of the 2008 and 2012 elections as well. And there certainly is the possibility that that more evidence that are pertinent to some of those claims could be included. We'll have to wait and see.
Do you have any update on when we should expect the intelligence report that the president has asked for?
I don't have an update on timing at this point, just before January 20th.
Already plans are being made for the colonies. Sources of food and power must be found. Artificial atmosphere is created. Everything done to build an Earth away from the Earth. No man living today can predict exactly what the future holds. But this much we do know. All through man's march across this Earth, the wildest dreams and fantasies of one age have become the commonplaces of the next. The motion picture you are about to see can be called today a fantasy of the future. But one day, maybe not too far distant, audiences will be able to look back on it in the same spirit with which we view pictures about the first covered wagons crossing the plains.